I have a problem. I live in the United States of America, you know. And I live in the great state of Michigan, you know. Great state, lovely state. My problem is that everything is so expensive. Why am I putting $20 into the freaking gas tank and I'm getting a quarter tank of gas? Why is gas $4 fucking for a gallon of gas? I have a job. I love my job. I make about $15 an hour. I work about 9 hours for 4 days a week. It's $135 a day. That's about $580 a week. And I get paid bi-weekly. My problem is that I can't even afford a drink at Tim Hortons. And most of you are probably like, what's Tim Hortons? It's like a Dunkin', but it's better. And I have to drive to work, you know. It's not like a super long commute. It's only like 20 minutes. But that takes up a lot of gas. Driving a total of 40 minutes to work and then to home after, that's a lot of gas. I can't afford it because I have no money right now because I haven't been paid yet. I have to wait 2 weeks to get my paycheck, and I'm gonna get sued by this company. So I'm gonna stop talking about work. My other problem is that when I cut my hair, look at this. I look like a little boy. It's great though. My other problem is that, God, why did you just like, I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. You know, like I'm seeing all these things that are happening online, just like, yeah, I don't care. I've expected this. I'm just used to it now. I do not care anymore. Like, dude. And I'm going to sleep at night and there's so many people that are having problems. You know, there's like, people are getting bombed overseas and there's nothing I can do about that. And I feel so bad. I'm a child. There's a child across the world who is struggling, who is getting bombed. That, I can't do anything about that. Not yet. I will. Trust me, I will. I'll do something about it. Another thing. Oh my God. Fucking Donald Trump. My thing about Donald J. Trump is that he's a dick. He's a pedophile. He's a dick. He's a creep. And he's old. Why are we letting these old men run our country? They're running our country. They're senile. I could do a better job of running the country than Donald Trump. This is fucking ridiculous. I just don't know what to do anymore, you know? Like, you know, the people are like, 17. Oh, you're 17. You can do so many things. You can drive. You can go out. Like, where am I going to go out? There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. My town, like my neighborhood, the one that I live in, has a playground and a tire swing, and that's it. What, am I going to go to the playground? Am I going to go smoke weed? No, I'm not, because I don't smoke weed. What is there to do? What is there to do? Can't do shit. And people are like, oh, just go out into town. Go out into town and you can go spend money. What money? I have no money. I'm poor. I'm broke. I need money. You want to give me money? I'll take it. I'll take your money. I'm just so done. Like my town has got nothing in it. What, am I going to go to Dairy Queen every day? That's money. Can't spend money because I don't have any money. When am I going to go to the Metro Park? They got nothing they have a nature center. What, am I going to go look at animals for 5 hours? No. What am I going to go? What, am I going to go to the park? Am I going to go to the park in my town? No, I'm not. You want to know why? Because there's children! There's children there, and children suck. Who is fucking raising these kids? I hate iPad kids. They are the worst Generation Alpha and whatever the fuck is gonna be after them. They're gonna be the worst. And I know people are like, oh, every generation says that the generation after them is the worst. But, like, I'm not even joking. They've got these Gen X and millennials raising these Gen Alpha babies, and they're playing on iPads, and they're not doing anything. They're playing on it. My brother, my youngest brother, you've seen him in my videos. If you haven't, go check out my videos. He plays on his iPad, he plays on his Xbox. That's all he does. He doesn't go outside anymore. He only goes outside when my neighbor is just like, hey, do you want to come swim? Yes, I want to come swim. I want to swim. I can't swim. I can swim. I can swim. Do I like swimming? No. I can't swim. I can survive. I digress. Why are we giving these 4-year-olds and younger, my Lulu, oh my gosh, my Lulu, Lily, she is turning 5. She's turning 5 in November. Her birthday's beginning of November. She's turning 5. The only thing she likes to do is go up to my grandpa, because she's like at my grandpa's house all the time. She goes up to my grandpa and she's like, can I play on your phone? No! Go play with your Elsia and Anya dolls, bro. Go play with Cinderella. Go play dress up. I play dress up all the time. I learned how to braid hair when I was 5 years old because I had those little heads, the little like head, you know, the head that would like the styling head, and it had a bunch of hair on it, and then you could just like style it. That's what a styling head is. That's stupid. I'm stupid. I'm gonna lose my mind. I have no energy. I have no energy ever, and I can't drink caffeine because it's gross. I hate it. So like I see these people, they're like drinking Alani's and like Monster and other stuff, like Rain. You're drinking Rain? You're 15 and you're drinking a Rain energy drink? What the fuck? I feel like people only care about themselves nowadays, you know? Like, you'll see videos on TikTok and stuff, and I want to make a video about this, like its own separate thing. I'll see videos online of people just like, here's how to make chicken noodle soup, and then people in the comments are like, what if I don't like chicken? Then scroll. Not that hard. They only care about themselves. Or it's like you see a video and there's just like a little kid playing with cars, like toy cars. And then somebody in the comments is like, I actually don't like kids. Why did you watch the video? That you can just scroll. You don't have to comment. You don't have to like say every little thing that comes to your freaking head. These are really good donuts. Little Timbits. Another thing is like the literacy crisis that's happening. I don't know if it's just America or if it's just like all over the world. But like kids can't fucking read anymore. And older people are like, oh, you kids don't even learn cursive in school anymore. I learned cursive in like 2nd grade. My 2nd grade teacher, like whenever we'd misbehave, as a punishment, we weren't allowed to go out for recess, and we'd have to do those little like cursive packets where we had to learn how to write in cursive. So I guess that's one way. I've never thought about how people just live in the middle of nowhere, you know? Like, what do you mean you're like 20 minutes from the nearest gas station? What do you mean you're an hour away from the freaking grocery store? My uncle, he owns a cabin up north, and I understand, like, sometimes it's like farther away. Like, we drove an hour to get to like the nearest lake, which, you know, there's some places in the state that don't have any lakes in their cities, which is crazy to me because like it's the Great Lakes state. There's no place in the world where I should be spending almost $5 on gas and having only a half tank from a quarter tank. Why does $5? Why does $20 at a gas station get me a quarter tank of gas? Just thinking about that, you know? Also, what is people's problem with, like, religion? I'm sitting right across the street from the church right now. And I'm like, I don't know why people care. Because the church I go to only preaches about, like, loving each other. Like, yeah, that's great. I gotta go to work. Okay. Bye.